What's up, y'all? I'm here to talk about chest day. Number one exercise that you want to hit on chest day is the bench press to build out your chest, right? But there's a couple of things that you got to do. You can't just jump straight on the bench and start benching without having any type of tactics or any type of plan. So, number one is you always got to warm up. When I say warm up, there's a couple of things that you can do. Alright, I'm going to insert a video here. That's a great banded exercise to activate the chest, but there's also another one that you can do that's body weight, which is extending your arm out, bring the elbow back in that bench motion, let the chest spread out, and then you're going to bring your bicep. Think about your bicep as point A, and then the inside of your chest or your pec is point B. And you're just going to bring your bicep and try to bring it to point B, the inside of the pec. You can't get your bicep to the inside, but you want to try that. Alright, you want to try to get it there. So come all the way out, and then bring it all the way in, give the pec a nice squeeze, and just use that mind to muscle connection, right? Number two, sometimes our chest is very tight. When your chest is tight, it causes you to round your shoulders in this motion right here. When you're trying to bench, you're never really getting to your chest because you never track your shoulders because your chest is tight. Get that spreading of the chest. So what I want you to do is get a foam roller, and you're gonna have your butt and your back supported by the foam roller. So your whole upper body is on the foam roller, and you're just gonna do this motion right here, snow angle. Bring your elbows all the way into the rib cage, and then you're just gonna touch them at the top above your head. All right, do that for about 20, maybe 30 reps. Get a good stretch of the chest just to try to loosen it up so that it's not as tight before you hop on the bench press, right? So when you're on the bench, you want to apply these methods. You want to put both hands on the bar and you want to measure it out. Your thumbs go from smooth to groove. So where you see the groove part start and the smooth part stop is where you want to place your thumb, and then your hands follow. From there, unrack it. Bring the bar all the way down to the chest. A lot of the time, I see people stop halfway, like this, and that's not going to do it for you because that's just going to work more triceps than anything. You have to be able to expand the chest and recruit as much muscle fibers as possible. So the bar has to come all the way down and literally touch your chest. You can't stop halfway. Alright, that's how you're gonna build your chest. You're trying to build your triceps as well, but we're focusing on chest here. So bar goes all the way down to the chest. A lot of things, or one thing that I see done wrong most often is that a lot of people, when they feel like they can't get the weight, they bring their foot off of the ground. Alright, like this right here. That's a no. That's a big X. You don't want that. You want to be driving through your feet. If you're not driving through your feet, then you're not generating as much power as you can. Remember, bench press is primarily chest, but it's really a full body exercise. You should be driving your shoulder blades into the bench, retracting your shoulders. Alright, like this right here. Oh, you don't want your shoulders to be rounded like this, because then you can't activate that. So again, retract your shoulders, drive your shoulder blades into the bench, drive your feet through the ground, and you want a little bit of space in between your back and the bench. That's going to help you with that chest activation. I know a lot of you heard that you don't want that curve in your spine as you drive, but a little, very little curve is fine, and that's going to help you activate your chest and make you use your chest more than anything and stop you from rounding your shoulders, right? And that's what we want because we're trying to, again, build the chest. So these are just very little things that can improve your bench astronomically. Keep applying them, stay consistent, over time, progressive overload, add weight with these tips, and you'll have a bigger chest in a couple months. Let's go.